Greetings, fellow agate lovers. Check this out. I found this out in West Texas a few weeks ago, near the town of Alpine, on some private property. As you can see, it's some kind of agate. Obviously, there's a bunch of quartz coming through right there, but in other areas, there's some chalcedony poking through. I can just see a little bit there, a little bit right there, I think. It's more obvious when I get it wet. So I think this rock is going to be really cool on the inside. Only one way to find out. In this video, let's take this, hopefully great West Texas agate, get it on the saw, I'll cut it in half like this, and then I'll polish both sides. We can have a winner or a loser, a stud or a dud, I have no idea. I'm hoping it's a stud. So join me in the shop and let's get this thing cut open. Let's start cutting. As you can see, I've got the agate in the vise nice and tight, and I have the carriage aligned in such a way as to cut that sucker right in half. Now, let's close the lid and start the cutting. The job's finished. What will it look like? Oh, ooh, that's interesting. I like that. What about the other half? Let's take a look at that. Okay. I think I can work with that. Okay, the cut's all finished. And is this West Texas agate a winner? Let's see. Ooh, you know, I like it a lot. It's not what I expected, but I'm not disappointed. Look at the detail in this thing. Wow. I knew we were gonna have all that quartz. Look at that blue banding in there, or I should say the blue chalcedony in there, and then you've got the yellow mossiness on this side. Oh, just a beautiful stone. What do you think? Yeah, I couldn't be happier with this one. I really like the way this turned out. Now, will this polish up nicely? I don't know. Let me go ahead and take this back into the shop. I'll get it on my little polishing station. So I'll use that bull wheel setup I've got. Try to get it nice and smooth, and then get a polish on it. Okay, let's begin. I start with the 80 grit, and then I'll go through a 220 and a 400 grit belt. When I'm done with that, I move over to the high-speed sander, which has 1,000 grit paper on it. I make sure I get that nice and smooth. Once that's finished, I'm going to jump on the tin oxide felt pad. Go as long as it takes to get it nice and shiny. My West Texas agate is finally finished with the polishing. How did it turn out? Let's see. Oh, that's not so bad. It's pretty shiny. It's not great, but it's good. Now, let's take a look at some of this detail in here. Look at the bluish chalcedony in there. And this over here is sort of almost like a jasp agate type material. There is some chalcedony in there. Of course, we have that quartz. Let's check this other side out here. Well, the mirror image, as you would expect, right? Got that chalcedony up there, the quartz, and all this fancy stuff over here. Wow. Good looking agate, in my opinion. Very happy I found this out there on that ranch several weeks ago now. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to check my other videos for more like this. Thanks again.